This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great week, folks. Accept others the way they are. You cannot change other people. To try to change them to fit what you want them to be is like try to change a dog into a cat into a horse. They are what they are, and you are what you are. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 92, NASDAQ off 114, S&P's down 14.5. NASDAQ's the one that was taking it on the chin, folks. And in fact, if we go over to the Oracle just come out with numbers. Oracle closed at $49.18. That's trading down $2 right now at $47. If we do take a look at Oracle, we pull this back a little bit. What you're going to see, Oracle was coming right into how it gapped down in March. Oracle had been trading out at $52, come out with numbers, was down to $47. Gap down again in June. Bottom line, it was at 46, gapped all the way down to 42, and it does have a high volume low at 42. That's the bottom line. You're going to see it right back down into that level. It came up to ice, couldn't handle it. Bottom line, we'll see whether, let's see, 47 bucks. You're at 46 now. Yeah, he's at $47. That's the bottom line. The numbers go like this on Oracle. The estimate had been revenue estimate $9.26 billion. They came in at $9.20 billion. Earnings estimate 68 cents. They beat it. They made 71 cents. Bottom line, they made it that way. But what markets like to see, folks, is that they want to see the gross numbers also go up. They don't want to see just that, yes, they made more money, because bottom line is you can basically take care of that number for a couple quarters. What you can't take care of is that what is the gross number. Gold contract at $4.30, trading at $12.05 an ounce. Gold, let's go take a look at gold. Gold's going to need more juice. Bottom line is that, yeah, you're up, but you're going to need a lot more than $5, and you're going to need more than 204,000 contracts. What we do have going for us is that the swing point up here from the 12.18 from last Wednesday does have volume. Gold wants to go after that. Bottom line, the sellers are sitting between the 12.18 and 12.20 point. We'll see whether we can get up and over that level. Still, oil. Oil wants lower price. Oil traded down 0.3% today. Got to $69.72. Closed a buck lower, 68.75. What oil was trying to do was trying to get into higher price. It was going into its downdraft from last Thursday, and bottom line, couldn't handle it. The downdraft had 685,000 contracts traded. We did 403. TLT, let's go take a look at the TLT, which is the 20-year bond plus fund. TLT today rejected lower price as it went into its swing point. The August 1st swing point, folks, in all the credit and debit markets is important. The TLT, as well as the 10-year note, the 30-year bond, all rejected that level out here today. And that's where they all could have jumped off the cliff, and we would have had higher rates. The TLT got down to 118.12 today. It was testing the 118.07. That was the low. We did that test on 4.9 million versus 13 million. That is not only an extraordinary test, that volume is so much lighter that's saying that this baby now has a shot to go higher, particularly when we take a look at the 10-year note as well as the 30-year bond. They both come out with rejections of lower price out here today. Tremendously lighter volume, and if you are into candlestick charting, they got themselves a nice little hammer after a large downtrend. The 10-year went to 118.31. It closed at 119.07. 30-year, same type of setup inside the 30-year. 30-year got down to a price point of 141.07. The low that was tested was 141.04. Also had 208,000 contracts. That loves to do about 350, so you can see really short volume, rejected lower price. You got a candle set up, hammer candle set up, bottom line. Now it's going to have a shot to get to higher price. King dollar. What do we got with King dollar? Well, King dollar didn't hold price. Now, that being said, volume is really light. So this is going to be an interesting night here because we only did 13,800 contracts. That is light volume in a huge way, folks. Now, we just did roll over to this contract, but it doesn't really matter. What matters here is that are we going to get any juice on this as it tries to get to lower price? Now, I do expect you're going to try to get to lower price tomorrow morning, even tonight as we're going through the trading over in Asia. We'll see where the volume comes in this baby as it moves to lower price. It's going to need a lot more volume than that in order to break into the June 14th strength. June 14th, it had huge strength, folks. It went from the 92 area to the 94 area. That's what it's trying to get into right now. Some of the higher volume equities in this marketplace out here today, we had Advanced Micro was down 29 cents. Apple was taking a little beating out here. Apple was down $5.96. $5.96. You had Micron Tech off 72 cents. We had Facebook down $1.74, trading 160. Facebook's on its way to 149. Wells Fargo was off 42 cents. Microsoft was down $1.23. We go to the big dog, Amazon. Amazon was leading the charge on the way down today inside the NDX 100. That ended up being down $62 with monster volume. What Amazon did do is that it broke its swing, broke it with volume. That's setting up basically, let's see, 1880 first. You break 1880, you'll be down into this 1705 in about a heartbeat. Something to wrap your head around. Just think about this for a second. It traded 6 million shares of a $1,900 stock. It is a monster number. And in fact, if I'd love to see what this is. I see. So on the close, you had 173,000 shares traded at the close. There was a lot of people dumping this at the close. That's the bottom line. In fact, if we look at this, yeah, they gave him a decent price at the close, but bottom line, that is some big numbers. The XLE, we take a look at the XLE out here, oil and gas. That failed the whole price, $74.38. Stay right there, folks. Coming right back with more numbers. To recap here, we had the Dow Industrials. Trade down 92. NASDAQ off 114. S&P's down 15. I suspect when we come back, we're going to be getting what the tariff is on China. They're going to be coming out with that any minute. Coming right back.